This is a 22 News Storm Team Weather Alert.
And now it's 4:45. The extreme heat warning is up for everybody along and east of the Connecticut River. That includes Springfield, Northampton, and Greenfield. Through Tuesday for heat index values around 105 to 110 degrees. Heat advisories up for areas along and west of the Connecticut River, back in the higher terrain of the Berkshires. Still for what will feel like around 100 degrees or a little more, but really everyone is going to be dealing with the high heat and humidity. Chicopee out there right now looks okay. You can see a little bit of some haze out there, so maybe some isolated patchy fog possible, but for the most part we're fine. Westfield looking good out there this morning. Got the breeze coming in right out of the north. Winds are going to be staying light. Air temperature at 70 degrees in Northampton and Greenfield. We're 67 there in Springfield, and dew points currently mostly in the upper 60s to right around 70. So already incredibly hot and humid. As we go throughout the rest of the day, we are going to be dealing with temperatures getting into the upper 90s to near 100 degrees, and that's just the air temperature. You factor in the humidity on top of that, it's going to be feeling well into the triple digits, and we can show that here on the heat index forecast. Again, this is what it feels like when you walk outside, when you factor in the high heat and the humidity. It's similar to the wind chill in the wintertime, what it feels like on your skin. So here we are going towards the later this morning, 9 a.m. It's already feeling like we're in the mid to upper 80s here in the lower valley. Notice here by the middle of the afternoon, this is 3 p.m., feeling like we're around 105 to 110 degrees. 107 in Northampton, 106 in Springfield, upper 90s to low 100s back in the Berkshires. So incredibly hot as we go towards this afternoon. If we can see Westover Air Base hit 100 degrees or more, it'll be the first time that Westover has hit triple-digit heat since 2019. So it's been a while. So definitely something we haven't seen in about a good almost 6 years. 8 p.m. still holding on to heat index values around the triple digits, and then we'll still fall back towards the upper 70s, low 80s for what it'll feel like as we go through tonight. So hot, humid, heat index between 105 to 110 for today, and that also goes for the day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a little warmer. I do expect air temperature will get around 100 degrees or even push into the 100s for just the air temperature for the day on Tuesday, and then we'll start to cool things down with some showers as we go towards the end of the week. So for right now, completely dry, and taking a wider view on clouds radar, most of the region's fine. As we go throughout the rest of the day, here we are 7 a.m. looking good. We'll stay nice and dry. Lots of sun as we go towards this afternoon. Again, hot, hazy, and humid. High temperatures in the upper 90s to around 100 degrees, and even going into the evening, 6 p.m., staying dry with a lot of sun. So in terms of the UV index for today, around a 9, very high out there. Only takes around 15 minutes or so to get the sunburn going, but of course with the high heat and humidity, I would limit your time outdoors if you can. Drink lots of water, keep an eye on your neighbors, on your pets. Of course, if you can find any AC, do so, and just be aware of yourself and others when it gets this hot. So 96 to 100, the high temperature for today, feeling like 105 to 110. As we go through tonight, we'll fall back into the 70s, mostly clear, warm, and humid for the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast. I did put a 100 on the day for tomorrow, feeling like we're over 105, and then we'll stay in the 90s for Wednesday before cooling down as we go towards the end of the week, back towards the 70s and 80s. Want to check out our latest forecast? You could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.